Surf Project at the heart is about creating a place and space for young people to encounter God. And we believe living life to the full is living God's way through a relationship with Jesus in our everyday life. A lot of our Christian youth events, which are wonderful events, and they are very much for young people who go to church, who've been brought up in the church. And I felt a number of years ago we needed an event that could bring people together no matter who they were, and that we could share the gospel, we could be relational, we could have a great time, we could share an experience of being in the ocean, and we could learn more about God and His purposes for us. And surfing is simply the tool to do that.
My name is John O'Griffin. I'm the director of the Surf Project, a pioneer ministry that is seeking to enhance the personal, social, spiritual welfare of people through the sport and culture of surfing.
My name is Timur Lonis. I'm from Holland. I've been with the Surf Project for about 3 years now, and I've never seen anything like this in Ireland or Europe altogether.
We are accredited with the Irish Surfing Association, which is linked to the International Surfing Association, so we are fully accredited surf school in our own right. So if a group come to us for a day, we'll start off in the surf lounge, which we'll create with our gazebos and our surfboards. We'll do a surf safety talk, go through all the safety, give out the wetsuits and the gear. We'll go to the beach and surf, we'll come back, we'll have food, and then we do a living life to the full workshop. We create a space where we share what it means to live life to the full. So we will very much introduce a topic. Maybe it might be identity, it could be self-esteem, it could be hope, it could be love, it could be fear. Issues that are relevant to young people today, things that are going on in our world, and we look at a biblical perspective of that. So living life to the full comes from the Bible, John 10 verse 10. Jesus said, I've come that they may have life and have it to the full. So we've used that as our catchline, as our ethos, living life to the full. It's a nice way to share the gospel. You can ask someone, are you living life to the full? It's a way in to communicate with people. So we have a job to connect people back to God, to share our faith, that people can see God for who He is, not necessarily through the lens of a building.
My name is Eamon. I've been to 6 or 7 of the Surf Project events. Being a part of the Surf Project really made me take my faith seriously. I think it was a big kind of turning point in my journey with God.
The different things we do with the Surf Project are we do day events, weekend camps, or week-long camps, and then we also have a cultural exchange. We have waves as well, so those are kind of the 5 things we do.
A wave is basically a small group where we kind of get together and ask questions of ourselves about our faith. Like we kind of sit down and we kind of share what's happened from when we last saw each other and where we're at with God.
So waves help young people to grow in their own faith personally, but also as a group. And as a group, they ask God, what can we do to serve you in our community? So a wave can happen in a school, it can happen in church, it can happen anywhere. And each wave, we encourage them to have an adult mentor. So the young people recruit an adult mentor. The mentor helps to facilitate and to help them with the wave, but he or she doesn't do anything for the wave. The young people must do. They must act.
So what I really enjoy and what keeps me going, sometimes there's these lulls in the waves coming and you're just sitting there waiting for a wave to come, and those are the moments that you can really talk about stuff and really share your story and hear their story and where they're at, and really let the Holy Spirit take over almost and see what happens in the water, in the ocean.
For us, discipleship is happening right through the Surf Project. It's happening on the beach, it's happening over the meal time, it's happening in the teaching sessions in the evening. We're really concentrating on building relationships with the people that come into contact with the Surf Project all the time. So when we share about our life and faith in the evening time in our teaching session, you have that connection already with the young people. So for us, it's very much ingrained in what we do.
The Surf Project has basically had such an impact on me that I've decided to volunteer for them. It really changed my faith and my views on God. So I'd really like to kind of be a part of that for others.
Every surfer is searching for the perfect wave. And I think in life, we are all searching for meaning and purpose. We're all searching for that perfect wave. And I think unfortunately a lot of people don't go to God to find that wave. What better way to get to know God than to immerse ourselves into His ocean, into His creation,